Hey everyone, this is the Oracle. I just shorted a giant pump and I want to show you how I did it. What's important is how I do it. 19%. I'm in the kill box now. Hold on, screenshot. All right, this is really critical. I have a screenshot of every single aspect. You want to be around 20 to 30% when you short, okay? So hold on. Well, actually in any trade. Let me get this screenshot here so I can share it with everyone. And I'm going to explain to you in 2 minutes exactly how I did this. Screenshots are the most important tool. I'm going to go ahead and take this $700. You're going to watch my wallet grow. Okay? Right here. Look. Now, I started with 12,495. I didn't even close yet. But where do we close? Oh my gosh, we're going below the next whole number. Look at this. Oh no, I closed all the screens. I think I can restore all 34 tabs. Yes, it's still here. Let's go ahead and take this money. 22%, flash close. Boom. Now, I think that 71,000 is in trouble. I'm going to show you how I enter. First, I'm going to put in a small position. Now, I have open orders. Look, my balance is now $13,000. So I'm going to put in a small position. We're at the halfway point. This pump was for nothing. It was dreams. Fairyland. Now, well, it's small. I'm going to protect it. Everyone, my liquidation is 72,158. We're at 71,491. I'm targeting 71,000 to break. Before I make the trade bigger, let me add to the margin $1,000. Now my liquidation is 74,000. Now, I'm going to add to the trade. Watching the numbers to see if they go down. And we restored everything, but look, all my screenshots that you've seen are now blank. We were able to restore the web pages, but not my screenshots. What a shame. Well, we tried. I can't believe I hit that button. Even all my screenshots here, gone. But here we are, and we're up again 20%. So we've taken the money, we've protected the trade, and we've re-entered. I think that 71,000 will break. I have conviction in the trade. I'm going to hold it long term. I lost these screenshots too. All right, well, even this got messed up. We had green singularity. What does that mean? That means that this, just let me fix this. I don't even use this exchange, BitMEX. I don't even log in. I trade here on the tuna, Bituna. Instant withdrawals. It's fair. I like it. All my screenshots are shot to hell. Oh my gosh, all of them, look. Gone. How's Breakwave? Come on. All right, so we had green on the 6 hour. We had green on the 1 hour. When you have green singularity, what that means is that, well, direction was to go long for everybody, okay? But I noticed something happening. I noticed weakness in the candle. I just made a video about this. Really quick video about reading candles. We don't need technical analysis. The bigger the candle, the bigger the move. The smaller the candle, the weaker the move. So forget these last 3 1-hour candles. Look, we had strong on the 1 hour, and then they started growing tails. Obvious sign of weakness. And then we got our first red candle. That's what allowed me to win that short trade. I staggered into it like I will now. I'm going to short again. I don't believe that there is any structure under $70,000. Also, it's Wednesday, the middle of the week. Sell or don't buy till Sunday. His pump usually dies out on on Thursdays. It's almost like a weekly cycle. If you're in my Discord, you learn it. Stocks are going from green. Soon they will be red probably because the futures were up much higher. 10 a.m. All right, so here's the 3-minute snake. All this bad boy does go up and down. Now, what I want to do is I want to short on top of it. I don't want to add to my short now. The secret is wallet management. The secret is managing your trade entry. Now, look, they made it a little more confusing. When you click on futures, it used to be just click USDTM. Now, you got to come over here and click the BTC one. Don't slip down to USDC or anything. Even if you don't want to trade Bitcoin, here you can find everything, even gold and silver, even the indices, the NASDAQ, the SPY, look at this, the Qs, everything with leverage. Unbelievable. You know, let me see. There was a warning. I think the stock market's going to go down. I'm going to short some stocks. I'm going to do isolated, okay? Because I think we went up on false hope today. I'm very into the news. Look at the 3-minute, okay? Isolated, 10x. Short the stock market. Let's see. Look at the little 1-minute chart. So what happens if I put $1,000 on isolated? Look, not cross, isolated. All I could lose is the $1,000. And I could short it by 10 times. Let me see. Oh, my Bitcoin short is winning. I wanted to show you how to enter. Hold on, market. 10x isolated, $1,000. Exceeds. They won't let me short with that much money. And that's a little bit of money. Hold on. Look at this. They don't want you to crush them. Adjust the risk limit. I got to go down to 5x or something to short the stock market, 6x. I put $1,000 there today. Still, I don't know. I usually don't do this. You could play with this yourself. Play with yourself. I'm here to show you Bitcoin. All right. So, the whole number is going to break. So now I'm going to go in a little heavier than usual. I'm going to put $2,000. Now, I'm going to believe in this trade. It don't have to win right now. It could win tonight, later. I don't think 71,000 is going to hold. We're slowly drifting down if you see the numbers. Yeah, Bitcoin behaves on coordinates, okay? Now, once it starts to get around the 226, the 113, and then the 086 is like a hammer. It slams. Let me throw another grand in here. Now, I believe in my trade like religion, okay? Now, when I do this, let's take a look at what's changed. Current price, 71,000. My liquidation is just over 72. If they get a pump, I'm just over the whole number. So let's add to that. Look, 72,362 is my liquidation. Well, if I add $2,200, that's where I want to be. If I add $2,200, I'm safe to over 73,000. But we could tap 73,000, and then I could get taken out. I want to be a little higher than that. We know that the 226 is a number that it goes to sometimes, an upper coordinate. So let's try making this. All right, so look, if I make this $3,000, $3,100, now my liquidation is 73,252. We're currently at 71,000, hovering by the hair of our balls over 73,000. Now, what I like to do is take a picture of this. I wanted this to be a 3-minute video. I'm sorry, it's 8 minutes already. I made the thumbnail. How to leverage trade, how I enter Bitcoin leverage trades in 3 minutes. But I have like crypto ADD. I go from one thing to the other, but in the entire time, the whole process is about you learning how to do this, because nobody will teach you. That's why they shadow ban my content. They don't want me to be seen. You have no idea. But we're here together. Here's the key to it all. Control. Control. Okay? Control is the secret. See, I still have $4,200 in my wallet. I am no longer ever trading on cross. That uses your entire wallet to protect you. I can protect myself. I am the storm. Okay? Now, you can see my trades here. I'm sure this will break. I won't sit here and watch it or stare at it. Okay? I will wait till later on. Now, Red Army tried to appear. I'm not fixing this stupid chart again. Tried to appear, okay? And they got a tail. Sign of weakness. Now, what we need to look for is in the next hour, one more red candle down. I'm going to screenshot my trade here. Once again, with the screenshot, these are so important because I don't stare at this, okay? I just let it cook now, marinate. I know I'm protected to 73,000. You know what? I'm going to use this. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. So if I want to add to the trade, right? So I'll add small, like $500. That market just like a dum. But I watch. Am I still over? Look at my liquidation price. I'm still over 73,000. That makes me feel comfortable. Normally, we never add to a loser. In this instance, when you're isolated, you can. You could add to a loser, a winner, especially if you learned inside my Discord, and the link is below. about the whole number game. Knowing when 71,000 is going to break. Okay, giving you confidence. Body slam. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Okay, now, again, I added to the trade. Now my liquidation price got closer. It's no longer over 73,000. I want to fix that. So I'm going to add to the trade. If I add another $1,100, it goes over 73,000. Let's say I add 777. I get one. It needs to go over $73,151 to liquidate me. I refuse. I'll accept that. Add it to my trade. I'll take a screenshot. It's so important. I'll put it next to the actual exchange. Okay? And then, here we are. Is that a current screenshot? Hold on. I think so. Hold it. That's where we were before. Now you're seeing how to stagger in and how to protect the trade at the same time. Well, since the video's gone 10 minutes, we need a new thumbnail. Boom. How to leverage trade Bitcoin better. Real strategies, real secrets. 86x is the standard. 86 has such deep, profound meaning. At 86x, that's the leverage we always use to trade. But the 086, do you know when a whole number is going to break? It slams on the 086, like 71,000, 086, boom, and it bounces back up, boom, and it bounces back up. Call it support, call it resistance, I call it futile. Because when that happens, eventually it's going to break, and you're going to score an epic short. We have specific strategies, again, free link in the Discord below, all explained on how to do it, including, is a highly technical term, the dwarf toss. The dwarf toss is a real thing. Normally before 71,000 break, and the reason why, okay, I take a screenshot of this area, not a screenshot, an actual photo with my camera, okay? An actual photo is so I know the entry price, the market price, and liquidation without seeing this part. This part works on your brain. It makes you self-liquidate. These are the secrets and the strategies. I promise you, don't stare at the screen. You don't have to win instantly. You just have to win. You know what's amazing? This is why I love shorting. There's always an opportunity for a short to win. It's unbelievable. And I know you want Bitcoin to go up because you want to get rich. But you can get more Bitcoin by shorting Bitcoin. You get more Bitcoin faster. Okay? And I don't know why you want a lot of Bitcoin anyway. You should want real things in your life. Spend your money. Get rich and spend it. You never know when you could get hit by a meteorite tomorrow. And you wouldn't even know that you were on the news for getting hit by a meteorite because you'd be dead. And so would your seed phrase. So buy yourself a Lambo. Join the club. I know I could play the war drums right now that 71,000 is going to break. I have protection. I am all in for $12,775. I'll play the meditative music if I must. I know it's going to happen. You know why Bitcoin does the same thing over and over again? It pumped all night like a hooker on a holiday. Hold on, let's go albino for a minute. Hold on. It pumped all night long. It only goes up and down. Why did it pump? God knows why. Maybe the chinks were up to something. Who knows? But the stock market was up too. Could have been on good news that the war was ending, right? But the war has only been kicked down the road, and it has nothing to do with the price action, the coordinates. The coordinates. Do you know? I'll show it to you. Oh, look, we're going to be making money shortly. The coordinates are going to break. But we need to be in the kill box, which is 20 to 30%. Let me show you something. Nobody will teach you this. When it starts banging these numbers over the whole number, which is now 71,000. When it starts banging 226, 113, and then the dreaded 086, it breaks. It's destined to happen. You got to hold out. Now, when is it going to go up to the next whole number, like 72,000? You have to grab and hold 7 by the ball, 71,950. Okay? Now, that's going up. But going down is what we all enjoy, right? Isn't it a pleasure to just lay back and let somebody go down? Right? So, 226, 113, and then the 086 gives it a struggle, forms resistance. But it's like slamming on a lake of ice with a sledgehammer. So I know that I have room between me and liquidation. I don't stare at this. I have to wait till I win. I need to really get to like 20 or 30%, you know? So I don't stare at the minutia. I use the Coinbase 1 hour chart. I'm gonna show you something else that I do. You're gonna love this. I take a picture, hold on, with my camera, okay? I take a picture right here, like this, hold on. Did it. Hold on. Now, rather than staring at the screen, right? I use this simple Coinbase 1 hour chart on my phone. I walk away. I don't want to come back. I don't even want to look at it until 71,000 breaks. Okay? I know it's going to happen. You get bigger trades this way. Now, my other weapon that I use is this. Look at this. I just took this picture of what, do you ask? This portion of my screen right here. It gives me everything I need. Look, here I can see from my phone without staring. Oh, even if it's, again, even if it's pumping, 71,360, I don't have to worry until 73,150. I could also look at this number right here, 71,360, and see my entrance was 71,378. Okay, I just chill. I don't stare. No, this is the strategy. This is what nobody will ever teach you. This is why YouTube blocks me. They suppress me. Okay, I've been doing this for about 8 years. They block my videos, they unsubscribe you, they don't notify you. They don't want you to make any money. They want to teach you van life and fire movement. Fire movement means save all your money, don't spend anything, have no life, and I hope you don't get hit by a bus tomorrow. Meanwhile, the last few years, I bought 5 Lamborghinis, wrote checks for them. It's not bragging or boasting. I've been rich and I've been poor. And I'll tell you, having money is a lot better. And how do you make money? Velocity. You can't get rich by saving. You need the velocity of money. You need speed. Speed. Boom. So it's a little against me right now. I'm going to walk away for a while, pause this, come back and show you when I win. Boom. Like bombed. I'm back. What do you see in front of you? You see the ocean. That's what I was looking at. And this. Oh, big red line down. See, I'm the assassin that hides in the woods. Speak.
Oracle said, I don't see flashing numbers, I don't see visual noise, I am the assassin that the chart cannot kill.
Looking at the numbers, breaking beams. Check my phone. Oh, we're getting down there. Hold on. Oh, wow, look at that. We're up. We should take that money, don't you think? Look, $800, 19%, 20%, $935 to walk away. Get ready for the flash close. Boom. Why would he do it? Why? Take the money. That's why we're here. Now, wallet should have grown. Yeah, 13,689. Bend over, 2,500. You know what? Let's start lighter. Boom. Let's protect it. Let me zoom for everyone at home. A spectacle of spectacles. Now they need 73,000 to liquidate me. I'm just beginning. So what did we learn here? We can make money before the coordinates break, but we see the breakdown happening. And where was I? I was not staring at the chart. No. And what's coming next is the 086. Look, it's the bottom number. When that one hits, boom. Fake pump is over. We've gone retro. Bitcoin leverage trading like never before. High leverage, protected, intelligent, savage trades. I'm willing to put 1,500 more in it right there. Boom. Now we got to create the gap again. Oh, I want to be over. I want to be over that whole number. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I'll do that. And now you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk away again because I'm absolutely sure I would bet one of your balls, one of your wife's balls, okay? It's a modern era. Who knows what you're up to? that I win this trade. You know why? Because right now, let me take my watch off. Let me tell you, 71,000 get pounded like a veal. Like this, and like that. If I didn't have my coffee, I'd bang on the table to tell you how it's getting pounded like a veal cutlet. It cannot withstand this. These coordinates are proven. Okay, I've proven this with not only one Lambo, 2 Lambos, 3 Lambos, 5 Lamborghinis with this system. Yeah, you think I'm shitting you, right? You have no idea, you don't know me. Oh, and I make sure that in and out like a Stacy. Why did you name your daughter Stacy if you get offended? It's not one girl. I'm not traumatized by one girl named Stacy. Every Stacy, every guy has a story about a Stacy that was a slut. We didn't marry them. Maybe you did. We're all laughing. We banged the Stacys, yeah. But you don't want to take a Stacy home to mom. Think about it. What are you up to? Think. Even in the old days, they wished they could trade leverage trading like this. But I take you to the land of degeneracy. Boom, look at that. How to leverage trade Bitcoin better. The links are below. I'm not even going to tell you where to find them. I'm not even going to tell you how to get my Discord, what to do, how to say hello. Okay, be part of our community. I'm going to let you sit out there and figure it out. Okay? Rubbing one out to yourself in the mirror. That's what you're doing. When it goes up, you go long. You're watching the 1 minute to 3 minute. You don't know. It's going down, you're short, and then it goes against you. You don't know why. You don't have protocol. I'm going to smash 71,000. You know why? Right now it's 71,208. And don't let them bullshit you. Size matters. Okay? Size matters. You know why? The bigger your trade, the less percentage you need to get more dollars. And what matters here? Nothing else. I can see the number on my phone. Beams are breaking. Hold on. You know what's happening right now? Bitcoin is breaking beams. It's down to 71,038. 71,038. We're gonna smash it. I told you. Everyone look. Look. The beams. I told you the beams, right? This is real OTEC technology. This is the future. The 086 is coming. We're gonna get it. Boom, boom, boom. He hits it again for another 21%, 20%. Hold up. Where are we at? 71? Hold on. 22%? $1,000. This is how we do it. This is how we do it in Team Us, baby. Hold on. I think we broke her. Look, 71,000 has been broken, eradicated. We have done it. Absolutely epic. We are printing the cash, 29%. 28%. We started with 12,000, 29%, 31%. Hold on. People are being liquidated. The whole number broke exactly like I told you. How amazing was this? 32%. Oh, the excitement. 34%. 33. Take it. Flash close. Now. Oh, the whole 20 minutes we waited for this, the wallet. Boom. Now we let them, we wait here. We wait. Usually it goes down here. You know what they do now? They bite a dip like schmucks. I'll be here at the top of the hill waiting for them. Like a demon. Boom. And I'll hear an audible tone when it goes off. Look at that. Exactly to the Oracle coordinates. So let me show you the steps one more time before I let you go. Come on, buy the dip, schmucks. They will. It's like reading minds. So I take you here. What do we do here? Okay. AM pump, stock market open. That was this morning. Almost 72,000. We watch the coordinates. Boom, break, walk away method. Look at the ocean. See that happen, come back, and get your money. Where else can you learn that? Below the video is a link to my private consultation, my free Discord. Just come in and learn. And Bitunix, the place where we trade. Okay? And that's it. Done. What happens if it keeps going down? I have techniques and strategies for that too. But some things are meant to be withheld from you for now, because I gave you enough. This was legendary, was it not? Boom.